Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan. Now, their relationship seemingly was bright. We all saw the thing where Michael Jordan was asked if he liked the relationship, and he said no. We seen the podcast that they had. We saw the problems that Larsa Pippen had with what Michael Jordan said, with the paparazzi and all of that, with TMZ. We also saw when Larsa Pippen was talking about how she had some eggs saved up just in case she wanted Marcus Jordan to have her baby and all that, and the wedding question and the fact they had a date set, blah, 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 blah. Well, unfortunately, their relationship seemingly hit the rocks. They said they were separated. They were working on themselves, I guess, or whatnot, and maybe they'll get back together. And it seemed that maybe they were rekindling their relationship. But unfortunately, that is no longer true. And I want to talk about it because this is the final seemingly nail in their coffin, their proverbial coffin, if you will. Let's talk about it. Without further ado, welcome to Normieville.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
As you can see here from TMZ Sports, Larsa Pippen, Marcus Jordan, we are donezo for real. Well. I mean, like we didn't see it coming already. When they split and they stopped following each other on Instagram, when they stopped taking pictures together and all of that, they were seen together once or twice since the split, the alleged split. But I guess now they're calling it quits for good this time, and Larsa Pippen has verbalized this in the tabloids. Let's find out. A big win for Michael Jordan. Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan have officially called it quits after more than a year together.
Target acquired.
Wait a minute.
Enemy spotted.
There you go. And we're told all signs are pointing to it being a permanent split this time around.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
TMZ Sports has learned Scottie Pippen's ex-wife and MJ's son have been broken up for a couple of weeks now. And unlike the brief pause in their relationship back in February, there's no hope of patching things up in the future. Well, I hate to say it. I hate to be this kind of guy, but I'm glad. No. We have too many seemingly, and I'm going to put it out there, we have seemingly too many predatory things going on in the world of sports. And Marcus Jordan, unfortunately, is in the pseudo sports realm because of his dad. Right now, we saw what happened with George Chivas, and the NBA player. I think he's like in his mid-20s and she's like 39 or 41 or something like that. We all know about the Brittany Renner thing. They ran that into the ground. And there's a host of others that I don't know if it's a situation where the guy is taking an L because, I mean, he's pretty much lusting after an older woman.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Or is it a younger guy, or is the older woman taking advantage of the situation, if you will, the age difference, the lack of maturity, if you will, lack of mindset? I don't know.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Let's read some more. The two had a pretty rocky romance, really. And ultimately, they decided it was time to call it a day. With that being said, it is impossible to say whether for sure we'll never see these two together again, especially considering their track record being on and off. I mean, well, this is the first time that it's rumored that they were actually off. We're told the 49-year-old Larsa and Marcus, 33. Wait a minute, that's not a win. Hold up. There we go.
Enemy spotted.
We're told the 49-year-old Larsa and Marcus, 33, haven't been on speaking terms since the split, and they're both focused on doing their own thing. Well, should have been doing that in the first place. All the signs were there. Larsa and Marcus unfollowed each other recently, and the oft paparazzi duo haven't been shot in public together in weeks. Now, shot means taking pictures of, okay, seen in public together. Of course, many consider the coupling to be a bit odd. Michael and Scottie have had a long-standing feud after winning 6 NBA championships together with the Chicago Bulls, and Larsa is a decade and a half older than Marcus. Yes, those are the two main reasons why everybody had a big problem with this. Of course, we all know that they haven't been on speaking terms. We understand that. MJ and Pippen have been at odds since the whole Last Dance thing. We've covered that extensively. And, of course, the fact that Larsa is considerably older than Marcus. MJ even voiced his displeasure over the relationship back in July of 2023. And Marcus insisted his pops was just joking, but a lot of folks didn't believe it. Now, I wouldn't say MJ voiced his displeasure per se. They asked him a question. He gave a one-word answer. He said no. Now, I don't know if that's because he was being followed and he wanted to get the paparazzi off his back, or if he was answering honestly and being genuine. In any case, of course, TMZ and other tabloids took that and ran with it. I gave my own opinion on it. I think that he was being sincere. Marcus also asked one day in a podcast, or I think he's been interviewed. Marcus was asked about his best man. He said he wanted to be his dad. And I was like, there's no way that's going to happen. Wait a minute, hold up. And the way that's going to happen, I don't think that would happen for obvious reasons. Just like I don't think Pippen would want to be there. Also knowing that his wife got half of his retirement, I don't think that Scott is going to want to show up to see his ex-wife get married to his teammate's son. I don't think so. Larcus, RIP to that nickname, really, were first spotted together back in September of 2022. They initially swore up and down they were just friends before ultimately caving in and admitting they were in fact a couple. Things eventually got serious between the two, and Marcus even teased a wedding date was quote-unquote in the works. At least Larsa and Marcus, friends and fam, don't have to worry about keeping their calendars cleared. Now, one more thing I'd like to add to this, and this came via Black Sports Online, because it seemed like Larsa was throwing just a little bit of shade at Marcus when this came up right here. This is from Black Sports Online. It said Larsa Pippen breaks up with Marcus Jordan because she says he's lazy.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Now, the headline is a little bit misleading. I'm going to read you the quote. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I want to show you the quote real quick where they're insinuating that Larsa is saying that Marcus is lazy. Check this out. It says down here, Larsa realized this relationship is just not one for her after spending some more time apart filming a new show, a source told Entertainment Tonight. She wants to move on and focus on improving her life. They simply want different things out of life. The source added that the relationship ended without a rift, and the two could possibly rebuild their friendship in the future. Now, here's where they kind of, blow this up, or I'm sorry, out of proportion, rather. Larsa wants more out of her partner, someone who is motivated like her.
Ain't no way.
Somebody motivated like her. That's where everybody's saying that apparently he's lazy. She wants someone who's motivated like her, the source said. As reports of the breakup surfaced, Pippen shared a selfie on Instagram with a teasing caption that reads, "Humble enough to know I can lose it all, confident enough to know I can get it all back." There you go. Do I think that's what she was saying? No. Maybe she means that he wanted something, he wanted something different in his life path than she did, whatever. And so she decided to break it off, or they both maybe somehow amicably decided it was time to move on from the relationship. Either way, they're broken up now. It seems like it's permanent. And well, maybe we can put this final chapter of this particular relationship. So, although it was viewed as, a natural, strange, whatever, predatory, whatever you want to put to it, it seems like it is over. And well, like I said again, I'm glad. With that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about the demise of this relationship down in the comment section. And please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.